The LitterRobot 4 litter hopper is designed to intermittently refill the globe in order to keep the litter at an optimum level. If the sensors determine that the litter bed level is below optimal, then the litter hopper will dispense litter into the globe during the next clean cycle. Litter will only be added when needed and only during the next clean cycle. The installation kit comes with the LitterHopper, Hopper Key, LitterHopper Bonnet, and anti-tip guard. No tools are needed to install. Whisker will automatically update the firmware in your LitterRobot 4 to ensure the best possible operation. In the Whisker app, select your LitterRobot 4 unit from the dashboard. Select the settings icon. If no update is available, then your firmware is current. If you see Update Available, then you'll need to select the next menu icon. Now select the Update Firmware button to continue with the firmware update. This process may take time to complete. Make sure the unit is in the home position. Press the power button to turn the unit off, then unplug the unit from the wall. Remove any accessories from the bezel. Remove the waste drawer and set aside. To open the bonnet, press and hold the latches on both sides of the bonnet, then lift and rotate the bonnet to its open position. Feel free to recycle or dispose of your original bonnet, or you can store it in the box your litter hopper arrived in for safekeeping. To remove the globe, grab the black handle located on the top, lift it off the base, and set aside. Tip the unit forward and place it face down on the floor. If you are on a hard surface, you can use a towel or blanket to protect the bezel from scratching. Unplug the power jack from the unit. The two hooks on the anti-tip guard were designed to snap into the two holes on the bottom rear of the LitterRobot 4 base. Note that a wire runs through the two holes. Gently pull down the wiring to the lower end of the holes and leave enough room at the top for the hooks to insert completely. While the unit is still face down, lay the anti-tip guard into the power jack pocket on the base. With one hand, grab the bonnet hinge on the base. With the other hand, press on the anti-tip guard near the small holes until each side snaps into place. This may require some amount of force. Once installed, the anti-tip guard should feel rigid with no movement and be flush with the base. There should no longer be a gap between the anti-tip guard and the base. Plug the power cord back into the unit. Route the power cord over the anti-tip guard, not under. Then plug the power jack back into the unit. Tip the unit back over onto its feet. Make sure the power cord is not trapped under the anti-tip guard. To confirm proper installation of the anti-tip guard, there must be a small gap between the bottom of the anti-tip guard and the floor. If there is no gap, you may need to place your LitterRobot on a different surface or purchase the carpet tray accessory. Verify that the anti-tip guard is not contacting the floor. Locate the cap on the rear of the globe. Remove the cap by grabbing onto the tab and pulling it out of the globe. Place the new hopper key into the rear of the globe with the rectangular opening facing up. Unlike the cap, the key was designed to fit loosely in the globe, thus allowing the globe to rotate freely around it. While holding the key in place, lift the globe and place it back into the base. The key must drop down into the pocket completely. Place the new LitterHopper bonnet into the hinge on the base. The bonnet should then stay upright on its own. Rotate the bonnet downward over the globe and push down on the bonnet from the top to make sure it is latched and secure. The key must protrude through the opening at the hinge on the base. Verify the bonnet and base are installed correctly. The bonnet hooks must be under the base hinge feature, and the hopper key must protrude through the opening at the hinge on the base. The bonnet and base should align with no gap between them. The litter hopper attaches to the back of LitterRobot 4 using two posts at the bottom of the litter hopper. LitterRobot 4 has two circular pockets on each side of the hinge at the back of the base, and a slot at the back in the bonnet for the litter hopper hook tab. Align the posts on the litter hopper with the circular pockets and lower it into place. Make sure the hook tab engages with the slot in the bonnet to ensure an electrical connection between the power plug and the power jack. To verify the hopper is installed properly, Check to make sure there is no gap between the hopper and bonnet or between the bottom of the hopper and the base. Reinstall the waste drawer. Reinstall any accessories onto the bezel. Move LitterRobot 4 to its original location, making sure the litter hopper does not touch the wall. Check the litter level inside the globe. It should be filled to just under the max fill line. Add litter if needed. The litter hopper is designed to maintain the litter at the optimum level. Remove the lid from the litter hopper by squeezing the lid buttons together and lifting. Fill it with fresh litter up to the fill line. Replace the lid, making sure it is securely attached to the litter hopper. If you unplugged your unit, you can plug the power supply back into the wall now and power it on. Anytime you affect the weight or placement of the unit, including emptying the waste drawer, adding or removing litter, or cleaning or moving the unit, press the reset button. This will ensure your unit is calibrated to operate properly. After the litter hopper is installed, it must be enabled to operate. Press and hold the cycle and connect buttons for 3 seconds. The control panel will flash white, and the hopper will dispense a small amount of litter, indicating the litter hopper is enabled. You can also enable and disable LitterHopper in the Whisker app. The LitterHopper is now ready to use. Thanks for watching. For further assistance, please visit whiskersupport.com to access additional video tutorials, manuals, and our troubleshooting wizard.